And we're back once again with the Renegade Master for episode 3. We are looking at automating our biomass production, which is simple enough to do. It just takes a little bit of time, which is no issue. It's just at the moment nothing is manufacturing anything. But we will sort that right now, because we're going to clear out a bit of room, tidy up our base a little bit. If I can aim at whatever's here. There we go. Cleared that out. Let's clear this old beast out. There we go. Okay, where else was there? There's that over there. Oh, I was going to miss these little buggers getting in my way. Am I not hitting anything? Oh, there's always one. You die today. And then we cover them back up. Lovely. So we have a bunch of leaves now, which is grande, and some wood. Now we're just going to manually quickly get some biomass done and some biofuel, so that we can continue production. I missed that jump, but I didn't want to get there anyway, because we're going to go up here. Kablamo. Right. So what we're going to do is quickly make some biomass from the leaves and the wood, and then we'll make some biofuel from that biomass to quickly put into the generators so that we can get started. Sorry, this is a very tedious way to start the first episode, but the first episode? The third episode. But we go again. With my chainsaw in the background, chugging away. Wow, we're going to make a... Look how much biofuel we can make from this. That's enough to have all 5 generators filled to the brim. But obviously we only have 4, so we'll keep 200 back for ourselves for the chainsaw. Whew. This is a lot of biofuel. Don't worry guys, you only have to wait here for another 850 clicks. It's not that bad. Like I said, these are unedited, so you've just got to grimace, guys. Just got to grimace and deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna, like I said, in this episode, we're gonna probably just focus purely on the automation of biofuel production, which is a case of 2 storage containers, 4. So leaves into biomass, biomass into biofuel. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be... Is it? No, it's 3 constructors. So you have 2 storage containers filled with... one filled with wood, one filled with leaves. They then each go into their own constructor, which then makes it biomass leaves and biomass wood. They then join, I think, and make the biofuel. Yeah, they then join and make biofuel in the final constructor, and then that final constructor goes to a final storage bin. Basically it makes quite a nice little neat loop, which is quite nice. But it keeps it nice and neat, and we're almost done now. Oh my god, it's going to end perfectly. Look at that, we're done. Oh, my chainsaw stopped. How did I stop that? Because... shit, never mind. Okay. Did I pick up a load of concrete? No, I didn't. Idiot. You know, I'm actually going to take that out for now because it's doing my head in, let alone you poor people. Okay, we have a bit. We have a bit that we can work with. But anyway, at the moment we could just refuel these, couldn't we? Well, these all had a load of biofuel in. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we're going to do it out right at the end over here, because we may need to do another branch of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out this way. Oh, I thought I did that wrong then. Yeah. Go me. And annoyingly, I'm actually going to have to bring the chainsaw back out to clear this area up. Okay, there's that. There's that. You're just leaves. Okay, sweet. So what we can do is put that fucker away. Oh, missing rods. Oh, for God's sake. So we need to be able to make 3 constructors and 3 storage bins. That's it. So it's not too labour intensive. It is just a bit annoying having to go back this way to get bloody rods. Yoo-hoo. There's only 10. Fuck me. I mean, not literally, but still, come on. Actually, I've just noticed there's a fucking tree here. Say hello to my... Oh, you son of a bitch. Every single platform has something on. Can I put that back in? Oh, I can, thank God. I thought it was going to be a case of... No, there's something in the way. But no, it fits. That's good. Right, how are we doing? Another 5. It's not enough. It's really not enough. I think this iron production is very slow. We'll upgrade that to Mark II belts as soon as we can, because these iron rods are not being made quick enough. Let's do some ourselves quickly. Shouldn't take too long. And look, we now have leaves and wood to put into the storage containers for our automated production of biofuel, which is fabulous. Oh, the dog's up. The dog is awake, everyone, from her very deep sleep, deep nap. So we need 3 constructors, so that's 9. What? Why is that? 2, 4. Oh, it's the iron plates that we're missing. Ow! Cry me a river, people. It's quite a handy little way to actually really get up here, isn't it? There we go. So we have our 9. We have 24 rods. That's not enough. There's another one in there. It's not enough, people. Not enough at all. Oh, this is annoying, because I suppose all we can do is wait. That's got a shitload of ingots in. Why is it taking so long to pump out the old iron roddies? So with this early on, if you manufacture this little setup, you can quite easily have biofuel for absolute days. In fact, in my other build, we had this exact same setup built and the tractors later on, instead of running on coal, which is automated, we had that much biofuel backed up that we just had them running on that, and we didn't even keep refilling the biofuel because obviously we didn't have to at the time. Maybe if this gets enough interest, I'll show the other build that I've done. It's not the prettiest, but it works. And that's my motto on life. I'm not the prettiest, but I work. Kind of. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have it so you put that in there, you then put that in there, these then go to constructors, which are going to be, I suppose this one just needs to get as close to the edge as possible, right? One there, and one there, and these are then going to feed back into that one there, using for the first time ever, a merger, which is going to look something like that. No, didn't mean for that one, sorry, that one is meant for that one, that one is meant for that one, and the outgoing is meant for that one, which will then end up going into another storage container here. Okay, and you are going to go to there, and you are going to go to there. So you are going to be making biomass leaves, you are going to be making biomass wood, and you are going to be making biofuel. Fabulous. So now all we need is a power pole. So we've got one there. Can that take another one? It can take another one, but I don't want to overdo it, so what we'll do is we'll put another one there. Because if we do need to later on build more thingies, so I mean, like, look, what are we on? 8. Actually, we're not doing too bad. So this one's for wood, so we'll get the wood in here. And watch that start to go. This one here is for leaves, so we'll do the same thing with that. So now you can see the lovely blocks of luscious leaves and the wood. These then go into here, which you'll see shortly. There we go, here comes the biomass, which is lovely. That then goes into the merger. The leaves is obviously, you get less from leaves because it takes more, but it keeps going for much longer. Okay, and then that then comes into here, which is then going to make, hopefully, wait for it, some biofuel. And so now all you need to do is just go out on a bit of a tree killing spree. So what we'll do is we'll actually put a ramp there. Does that go straight down to the ground? Okay, so we'll go on a bit of a tree killing rampage, just to get lots of bits. What we will actually do, is this power slug? Oh, it is power slug. Lovely job.
This semi-slug seems to emit weak potential energy from its crystalline shell. Further analysis of crystals required to determine application.
So you see, you just need to do this every now and again. Once you've got coal up and running, and if you use this at all, but even so, this you will very rarely have to refill. But instead of having to constantly manually make it yourself, this is a good way to get lots of biofuel very, very quickly, so you don't have to worry about it. One of the best things you can do is just find somewhere that has lots and lots of wood. Not necessarily trees for you to cut down, but a lot of places have wood just lying on the floor, and you can get a lot of wood from that. Right, see these, each tree we're only getting like 6, and that one's 20. Sometimes it varies. But we'll try and actually quickly try and find a place that's got some on the floor. So you can, obviously, once you're all set up, you could just go and explore if you wanted to. I really do like just building, automating as much as possible. It's obviously the main point of the game, but it's just so addictive. And don't forget, this game is still in early access. It's not finished by a long shot. And I barely even showed you the surface. Obviously, the more you watch, the more you will see. So when I was in my last build, these are going to go all nasty. They open up, and then they allow a very horrible smelling gas. But my last build was over on this ridge over here. So I know where there's quite a lot of stuff around here. But the good news on this is, in my last build I had to build a massive walkway up to the top of up there to get coal. Was it here? I swear it was here. So you think you know a place and then suddenly it throws you. I'm not sure. But yeah, I had to build a massive highway to get up. Oh, my inventory full. My inventory is full. What can we get rid of? 20 screws, limestone, don't want to carry copper, all the fat pebbles. Right, let's go back, clear out maybe a couple more sectors, go back, get totted up, refill all of our storage bins. Cutting down the forest. So it's not like once you've cut these down they're gone forever. Things do randomly respawn again. Which is very useful. You don't have to panic and think, oh shit, there is no trees left within a 4,000 mile radius of me. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we need to actually go back up here. Put that one there. Okay, so, and this one was wood. So you see we're about to have a lot of wood stockpiled here. See, just from that quick expedition there, we've got a ton of wood. Here we're going to put a ton of leaves in. And there we go. And do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to put all of that biomass in there, because we have no need for it whatsoever. It'd be really good if you could drop things onto conveyors. Or in fact, actually, can I? I can just put that on there. What about this one? Ah, fantastic! There we go. So you see now, this is going to run for a very long time now, and this is, I mean, it's already got 150 in there. You know, so we're doing all right. In fact, we're doing so well. I may quickly put down some more biomass burners. I like doing them in these little 4 segments. So we're going to need another power line, which is going to sit in the middle of them. There we go. And then we can put a load of fuel in there. Some fuel in there. And there you go, now we've got 120 with a decent regular supply of biomass fuel. Shit, didn't mean to pick those leaves up. And now look, we come back to this and we should have absolutely loads of stuff. Look at all that. Cable, wire, plates, that one's plates again. This one is screws. 70, see, the rods are still struggling. You know what I might do? I might flip this one over to rods, just to get some. See, like, that's the good thing about having it on. You can just swap them to whatever you want to make, and away you go. So then we've got another 100. Personal storage done. Okay.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So now we're going to probably look at extending this not to there. Well, we're going to need to clear this out. Not enough space for NA0. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Shit, okay, you know what, we'll come back to that. Okay, so now we can get onto part assembly. This is where things could potentially get a little bit tricky, because we have to consider the future and what's going to be needed where. So we now have... No, we don't have. But this is the next stage. What am I talking about? Let's get rid of that into there. Okay, you know what we could be doing? We could be sending some stuff up into space while we're smashing through these levels. So let's quickly do that and see what we can send up. Green power slug. You can
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in HUD Tier 2.
Yay. Right. So the pod is about to be returned. So in this we're now gonna start smashing through the next levels when it lands. There we go. So we can quickly get through those. A little more wire wall here, because we do have a lot of ingots just sitting in our inventory for some reason. Don't know where I've got them from. Probably from being a fool. So we'll make these, make this wire. Cable will have those downstairs. It's just the rods and the plates which we're going to need, which isn't a problem. It just might take a little while because construction is quite slow. Unless we do a second site. I'm not sure whether or not that'd be a good idea. Let's just get 2 biofuel for our chainsaw. Clear out the concrete as well. So let's put them into there. There we go. That's good. And whatever's left, might as well make up the cable with. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just go down here. So we've got that many rods from there, mixed stuff from there, plates from there, wire's going straight to that one. We're sorted for wire. Cable we need a bit of. Sorted. See, easy as that. Okay, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 20, 100 and 100. Okay, so now it's again just waiting on the rods, but that's fine. What we can do in the meantime is clear out this crap. If I can get to it. I can get to that, I'm not sure if it'll do the other one. Oh, it did. Please be enough to do this. And this. Yeah, alright, we did it. We've only gone and bloody done it. So, yeah, we need to sort of start thinking about expanding out again. So that we can do our assembly. Obviously we said about having storage. So now if we did... Let's separate this out a little bit, shall we? So that one there, that one there, that one there, then we'll have a doorway. Then we can have 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure what we'll need concrete for. In fact, the rods. Okay, that could be interesting. Well, is that rods? That's rods and screws, isn't it? That'll actually work out quite well. What we'll do is we will put in a double conveyor there. so that we can start looking at things like that. Yeah. Then this is going to keep our walkway in the middle completely free. Which is exactly what we want. Oh, sorry, I forgot you're making wire. They're now making rods, aren't they? This one is. Yeah. Because then what we could do is put in two big old... Oh, we don't have gates for this style. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. I suppose we could probably start filling stuff in, making it look a bit neater, couldn't we? But we do need the plates, which we seem to have made a bit of a stagnant on. Plates have become the new rods. Rods, I said rods. See that? Packs up there. Can't make them quick enough, can it? Let's make plates. Plates, plates, plates. All the plates in the world. Okay, so... I wonder if this is still scanning or is it? No, it's done. Beryl nut.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current
Son of
fixit
a bitch, how
technology.
did I miss this?
Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
Great. Right, what was we doing? What was we doing? Walls. Yeah, that's what he said we was going to do, wasn't it? Oh, we need to finish the conveyor, actually. That's what we need to do. And I'm actually going to finish off this door. There. Cable, cable, cable. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, so we have a fair bit of automation, which is nice. Screws are still piling into there, which is good. Because we need... do you know what we should probably be looking at making? This puppy. Because that's going to need a lot of shit that we're going to have to probably save up for. Oh yeah, because we haven't got that much more to do. I mean, to be fair, the length it's taking us to do this sort of stuff, we've probably got so much time. Picking these up, probably 17 at a time. And 39. That's better. Because that's the next milestone. Now, the real question is, do we want to also get a process in place for our second iron mine? Now, if we were going to put that anywhere, that would actually end up being the other side of this. Which isn't an issue. It's just quite a long way for that conveyor to come, but like I say, it's no problem really. We've got big old space down here. In fact, we've got a huge space down here. Just passing through, so I thought I'd fill these up. See, look. Got that much. It's stopped. I wonder how much we've made. Look at that. So much. 488. Quick maths. In fact, yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to get a secondary factory down here. That's that big old rock. Okay, that's where our secondary factory is going to be. So what we're going to... I've only got 21. Never mind. We're not going to do anything because... Never have enough of anything to do anything. God damn it. At least this is looking nice and neat, right? Oh shit, you've only got 17 left. Let's go around and do a quick refuel, shall we? You're doing fine. You need quite a lot, but barely any you need to begin with. You're doing alright. I'm going to run out before we top them all up, I think. Yeah. There we go, we out. So let's start looking, actually. Let's get the plates while we're here. Cable, wire, plates. Rods, how you doing? 35, 129, plus whatever's in here. That's the screws, 19, 148. It's bloody close. In fact, I may just quickly make some. So we need what, 180? Yeah. It's going to be done in a sec. Done. Easy peasy, weren't it really, folks? Easy bloody peasy. Done. And away it goes.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Okay, so this is now where we get our assembler in play. But to do that, we need to make rotors ourselves and modular frame ourselves. What we could do is split that screws off. Oh, decisions. So I'm just thinking we need to get 2 assemblers in here, one for... In fact, we need to get quite a few assemblers in here, don't we? Just realised that these all have a way on top of them. Swoopsie, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go out and have a party. Party. We get some more concrete because we're gonna make up a second iron factory, which I think this factory over here is going to be for the basics. Maybe. It seems possible. So I think you get to a certain stage where you don't need the basics anymore. Okay, let's look at what we're doing here, shall we? Okay, again a lovely big square. See? So then what we're going to need to do is do a big old conveyor. Big old conveyor. Oh, I've had an idea that's completely off topic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pole in place. As high as it will go. Go to wherever that's coming from. That's going to come down to here. Which is then, again, going to stick to be over here. Just line it up. Want it nice and high. This thing going to go to there. Oh look, this is going to be fabulous. So it's out of the way. I'm actually going to put it to go like this. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that hole. And that hole there. And that's then going to go down to there. Look at that! Isn't that fantastic? Right, now anyway, back to the task at hand. What we're actually going to do is get that and that. There we go. Oh, Mabel's come in to say hello. She's woken up from her nap and she's grumpy. Yep, she a grumpy dog. So I want the conveyors to sort of stay out of the way. Will that reach? Yes. Good. And we're going to do the same thing for this one, which is going to go over this way, but high. Oop. And then I wonder if this one will be able to sneak under there. Yes, it can. Then we'll have final one here. Oh, we're missing concrete and we're actually almost out of things. So that's going to stay as it is. I think we're going to leave that one as it is there, guys. Just because we've done quite a lot. We've automated our biofuel now. Redone that conveyor right at the end. Sorted out the plans for the second site. It's going to be over here. And everything's off the ground now, which is much neater, which is the way I like it. Okay, and then we'll quickly head back. Oh no, you know what? No, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it there, guys, and we'll be back in episode 4. There is actually gonna be a bit of a little break. Oh, look, our ship's just come back. Wow, look at the frames. Look at the frames. We'll be back in episode 4. It's gonna be a little bit of a break now, but we'll be back. So see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.